Time for a new Supercard video, and this one's gonna be kinda different because I've got a big announcement to make and a lot of information to share with you guys. But first, quick recap of the last episode. So, I was in Road to Glory trying to get that first Royal Rumble event pro Samoa Joe, and at the same time on my Road to Joe, I was trying to improve my Road to Glory deck because I had all these Vanguard pros to pro, so the RTG deck can be Rumble or above so I can get Joe easier and quicker. But I ran into the Season 6 problem, and that's that it takes way too many cards in Season 6 to max out top tier cards. So all these Vanguard pros would have to wait for another time, and honestly, by the time I get to all of these Vanguard pros, I think the WrestleMania 36 tier would be out. So I think I'm just gonna skip out on proing any of these Vanguard pros, unless I get a Vanguard pro female, then that would be the exception. Because here's the thing, with the way it is now, it's actually harder to level up and max out a Vanguard than it is leveling up and maxing out a Royal Rumble card. Test it out for yourself. If you had a maxed out Primal card to a Rumble card and then a Vanguard, the Vanguard is going to get to level 75 and the Royal Rumble card is going to get to level 88. It doesn't make any sense, especially because the Royal Rumble cards are stronger cards. So as far as improving my Road to Glory deck from here on out, I'm not going to waste my time with Vanguard pros. I'm just going to go ahead and use maxed out Royal Rumble cards because the difference between the two isn't that huge, but the difference it's going to take to max out a Rumble card compared to maxing out two Vanguards, proing them, and then maxing that card out is a big difference. I might pro one or two more Vanguards, but that's about it. Anyways, blah blah blah, did I get Samoa Joe or not? Of course I did. I got Joe, whatever 18 hours remaining, so I actually thought that was like Saturday, but I guess that's like very early Sunday, but then it wasn't over just yet because I had to rush to get the heroic upgrade. Wait, did you guys actually think that I was gonna go ahead and spend the time to get the heroic upgrade? Of course not, especially not when the Rumble card is a Cedric Alexander card, so yeah, I wasn't about to do that. The only reason I played the heroics out for a bit is to get that Valentine's, what's his name again? Mike? I forgot. Anyways, this guy, get him so I can do the quest. But anyways, quest decided with the Joe event over, with the Team Road to Glory for Randy being over, it's time to look on to the next event, and that is Ring Domination for John Morrison. So Morrison's been announced as the next event card. Unfortunately, it's not Edge, but I'm thinking what they're doing is they have John Morrison first. That's one of the recent returns. And then they have the bigger return, no shade to John Morrison, but let's face it, the Edge return was bigger. That might be saved for Last Man Standing, who knows. But as far as John Morrison goes, there's a big difference between this Jomo card and the Joe card in terms of stats. So Samoa Joe is definitely a special event card because number one, the design isn't the same, and just stat-wise, usually the difference isn't that big. But here, Joe beats John Morrison in all four stats, even speed, everything. Except if John Morrison gets his finisher, then he only beats him in 3 stats. But that still makes Samoa Joe a good deal superior to this John Morrison card. Regardless though, I still will go for John Morrison. And if we go by the undercard of all the past events, the Rumble card is probably gonna be the Miz. Because usually the undercards have a theme going that they're kind of related or go with the event card. And out of all the superstars right now in the WWE, all the cards in the Rumble tier, it just makes the most sense to have Miz as the Rumble card in the undercard, which might be okay for some, great for others if it's a pro for them. Me, I'm hoping we get Ricochet or Eric soon because I've got those two and I'm trying to get another Royal Rumble Pro that's not an event card. And speaking of Rumble cards, my latest Rumble pull, which you guys did not see and I'm about to show you right now, ended up being another, you might have guessed it, female card, Toni Storm. So this is the craziest, weirdest luck I've had yet in any tier in the history of me playing Supercard. I've never had so many pulls be female cards. Now that's great in a way, but in another way it's gonna be harder to pro because you know they never offer up top tier female cards in the beginning of the tier. They always do it towards the end. So hopefully one of these ends up being a pro towards the end of the tier. But now before I get to my announcement for this video, I got a bunch of PvP rewards, credits, and TBG packs to redeem, so let's get to that. Okay, so first off, one of my favorite things, credits, free credits. Let's go ahead and redeem those. So got these two saved up right here. So first off, 500 credits added, so that puts us at 7,505, and then another 500 for a total of 1,000 free credits. I love the free credits in the latest seasons of Supercard because in season 1 there was no such thing as free credits like this. So, next up is TBG rewards. So, I got 2 of those. Somebody messaged me right here. Okay, anyways, TBG rewards, actually, oh no, PvP rewards first. So, alright, momentum slots. Only got 4 this time instead of 5, because unfortunately the points have been reduced, man. It's so weird playing PvP again with reduced rewards or reduced points. It's not the same, man. Anyways, a bunch of nightmares here, so skip, and skip. We got another PvP pack. Hopefully this holds maybe a Vanguard. Let's see. No Vanguard, just SummerSlam 19 cards. There is one legacy card in the game that I'm trying to get, and that's a SummerSlam 17 Jinder Mahal. That's like my favorite Jinder Mahal picture, and I'm trying to get it, but I don't know if I can really get it. I know there's some legacy cards from time to time, but yeah. Anyways, champion rewards, first platinum pack of the 2. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. Could it be the first Rumble card from a TBG pack? Let's hope so. Open that up and oh, whoa, okay, we just got a first Royal Rumble card from a TBG pack, and it's Seth Rollins. Alright, now I just hope we get Seth Rollins in an event. That's great, that's really good. I don't know where he ranks, but I'm pretty sure, hey, it's Seth Rollins, so he's probably top tier. Cesaro and The Miz, I was just talking about The Miz, and some battle points. Right now, I'm not too sure what to do with my battle points. I know there's the grab bag, but I shall get to that in just a few. Anyways, this right here, and I'm gonna say right now, this was my last TBG with the team. But hey, we finished it off great with 15,000 points, and I'll explain why in just a few. So let's go ahead and claim the rewards here. We got a Rumble card with the last one. Come on, another Rumble card, amazing. Let's go. We got another Rumble card, yo! This is an even better pack. We got a Rumble card in there and a Vanguard. In the comment section right now, take a guess who that Rumble card is gonna be. Whoever gets it right, I'll feature your comment in the next episode. Don't cheat. Don't be a cheater, alright? Be a clean player right here. 5 seconds to post that comment up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Rumble card is... Oh, okay, Johnny Gargano. Hey, it's not on the level of Seth Rollins, but since it's not on the level of Seth Rollins, you know how this game works. They gave you the not-so-great cards initially that aren't so strong, so Johnny Gargano, I'm assuming, isn't all that great in terms of stats, so he might be a pro pretty soon. And the Vanguard is... oh, China, hold on a second, I think China's a pro. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. Like I said, I'm not gonna bother proing all my Vanguards, but Vanguard Pro Females definitely will, because, yo, look at this is my female situation right now. It's great to have these Rumble females, but a Vanguard Pro Female is even better. I'm pretty sure we got China in a recent episode. I'm gonna verify right now, and if we do, that's one card I'm definitely proing. Please be a pro. Oh, we do! Okay, so that is a pro, so, okay, no matches played on the other one, so yeah, that's 200 matches I gotta play. Thankfully, I just remembered the Performance Center exists, so I put in one of the Chinas in there. But anyways, you guys heard me. That was my last Team Battleground with Grinder's Pit. And yeah, that means I'm leaving the team. But I want to give a shout out to Grinder's Pit. I enjoyed my time there. Everybody was cool. Holy Tatty who brought me in, J Moss, the former leader, Ninja, basically everybody. If you guys are looking for a good TBG team, they're it. But if you guys remember when I first looked for a team, I did this. So I had to, for the first time ever, actually look for a team. So I went ahead and messaged Nova, the only other member in the team, and I went ahead and set him as owner, and I was like, hey, could you stay in the team, keep the team name, so that if I do come back eventually, the team name's there. I made sure the Team Deagle name was saved because the eventual goal was to get a strong enough deck to where I could create my own team again. So, I think I'm at that point now with 2 Royal Rumble Pros and in the Rumble Plus Plus tier. So Team Deagle is back, I'm bringing in a bunch of original members, but obviously there's a big difference now in Supercard to when I first had the team, and that's that teams now go up to 20 players instead of 10. So what that means is I'm also taking in applications, and how am I taking those applications? For all Royal Rumble and above players, you can send your applications in the brand new Discord, link is in the description box. In the regular application section, simply post up a screenshot of your public profile, and that's it, and then I'll go ahead and message you on Discord for more details. But hey, I got some good news for the lower tier players as well, because if you watch me for a long time, you know that in the past, I also brought in lower tier players to help them progress in the game by bringing them in for an event and getting them a Rumble card, or at the time, the highest tier card in the game. And we're gonna do that once again, but in a totally new way this time that's gonna bring you guys Supercard content like you've never seen before. So in the Discord right now, there's a locked section called the Supercard Royale applications. That's gonna be for the lower tier players, and that's gonna be unlocked by the end of the next episode, where I'm gonna explain to you guys how any low tier player has a chance at getting a spot in the team to get a Royal Rumble card. You can be in SummerSlam 19, Shatter, whatever low tier there is, as long as of course it doesn't drop us down from Royal Rumble, and we'll bring you in for Team Battleground or a Team Ring Domination, if you're really lucky, both of them, and that way you'll be able to get a Royal Rumble card or multiple Royal Rumble cards, which you otherwise wouldn't be able to get. And obviously what we'd ask of you is to play and fully charge for that Team Battleground or Team Ring Domination. So make sure you don't miss that next episode, enable those notifications, but for right now, join the Discord and I'll see you there. Oh, and one more thing, I forgot about this last week, but a deal is a deal, so there you go. Gonna keep this for a week.